3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Get in the ball, get in the ball. It's time for you to get in the ball. That's my new song for you, Scyther. Get in the ball. No? That's almost... Look, you got in the ball. The part that I didn't like was the part where you got back out of the ball. What we need for you to do is get in the ball. It will wriggle like 4 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it was 3 times. And Scyther was caught. Scyther's data was newly added to the Pokédex. When it moves, it leaves only a blur. If it hides in grass, its protective colours make it invisible. Hello everyone and welcome. Welcome to Pokemon. My name's Cody. This is Pokemon Silver. And there was a bug catching contest on today, which initially I thought I should film this, but then actually I spent like 15 Pokeballs trying to catch a Scyther and ended up just showing you the best part at the end where we actually caught it. So we're trying to win a competition here, and I think Scyther should do pretty well. You still have 13 minutes. Do you want to finish now? Yep, I'm good. Okay, wait at the north gate for the announcement of the winners. Alright, let's see how we did. We will now judge the Pokemon you've caught. We've chosen the winners. Are you ready for this? Third was Bugcatcher Benny, caught a Butterfree. Alright, that's some tough competition. Second was Cody, who caught a Scyther. Alright. I'll take second place. And the winner is Cool Trainer Nick, who caught a... Look, my Scyther was much better. I haven't seen this Scyther, but my Scyther was much better. That's fine. We win an Everstone, which... Look, I'm not going to use it, but I am probably going to sell it for a good amount of money. So I'm fine with that. Give a nickname to the Scyther you received. Ah! So here's our real reward. Is we get to keep this Scyther. I'm not... Hi, Liz Picnica. What are you doing? Are you all... Wait, yes. Yes, no, go. Shoo. No. Alright. So we have a Scyther now. As for whether I'll use a Scyther, I think in this generation it might be able to evolve to Scizor already, in which case, when that opportunity comes up, that's definitely worth taking. Scizor has been a mainstay of competitive battling for a long time because Scizor is just consistently good. So I don't know whether we're going to keep this Scyther. Where am I? I exited out somewhere different than I came in. Yeah, I know about IVs and EVs. But where am I? I'm slightly concerned. Alright. Let's go exploring in our brave new world. This was only directly north of where we finished off the last episode. There was a part, but I apparently took the wrong exit out and have entered into battle with a Psychic, with an Abra, which presumably knows only the move Teleport. So let's see how this goes for Abra. Come on, Abra, show us your moves. Oh no, it's been taught Flash. That's great. Perfect. I mean, I know Swift, so it has 100% accuracy no matter what, but it's nice that you taught it a move that wasn't Teleport. Alright, so he's got a whole team of Abras, which I guess is fair because what else are you going to do when you're a Psychic at this point in the game and the choice is between Abra and Drowsy? You're going to have to go with Abra, right? So we'll bring out our own Kadabra just for a bit of type. Just for a bit of I want to do it is why. That's why we're doing it. And he brings out a Kadabra, but I have a better Kadabra because my Kadabra knows Fire Punch, whereas his Kadabra presumably, which also evolved at a level sooner than Abra evolves, so I don't know how you manage that. It also knows an equivalent of Flash. Look, Flash isn't a good move. Stop teaching all your Pokemon some variation of Flash. I mean, really? Really, what are you doing with your life? Oh, Psybeam. Alright, well, we are going to teach this Pokemon Psybeam because it is a direct damage upgrade on Confusion. Confusion also obviously has the ability to confuse, but Kadabra is not a Pokemon that's there for chipping away. Kadabra is a one-shotter Pokemon. Strong, special attack, high speed, but trouble in defending itself. So, alright, so I think over there to the left is where we were meant to come from. So let me just, I just remembered that this tree can be cut, and I do know cut. So let's just head back so we can get our bearings, or our buggings. get it? Because it's a bug catcher. It was a joke. Oh, it's a Venonat. That's a bug I wouldn't mind having because it's just a cool little creature, isn't it? Unfortunately, Venonat does not stand much of a chance. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Because it's not. It looks cool, but it's not. It's not that exciting as a Pokemon. That's why you don't really see Venomoths in any sort of like competitive level. Really, they're in like the never used category, I'm pretty sure. But I do like the design. All right. So, my Venonat won me the bug catching contest. Oh yeah. Sure. Yeah, look, you must have had a strong Venonat then, because I don't think that Venonat was better than my Scyther. What have we got here? We have an Abra! Abra, which has not been taught Flash, and thus knows only one trick. Let's use Growl just to give it the chance to show off its trick, because Abra... Look, Abra loves its trick, which is to teleport away. The only reason I managed to catch one is because I was spamming... I found like 3 of them. Okay, so here's where I was at the start of the last episode. Hello everyone and welcome to Pokemon Silver. In the last episode we defeated Whitney. In today's episode we are heading further on our way, etc, etc. Let's bring Flowrider out to the front, and we are going to... I'm just going to use a Repel for now, just to speed things up a little bit. So in the last episode we did defeat Whitney. There's some more stuff that's clearly going to happen at Goldenrod, but I do not remember what triggers it. So for now we're just continuing on to a later location. TM04 has been picked up. What is TM04, you ask? It's Rollout, which is a move which Miltank used to great effect. You know, you can never trust a Miltank. I just wanted to add that in. That's not related to it knowing Rollout. I just don't like Miltank because it caused me so much trouble as a child. Yeah, the repels here are not super. They're not going to last you that long. They are the regular repels after all, but they're fine for my purposes, which is to say, this is not the route that I want to find wild Pokemon on. I need to find Route 38, which I think is a little bit further on. That's the one that has Snubble, which is obviously the main goal that we're looking for in this Let's Play, is to find a Snubble, which has like a 1% encounter rate there. So I'm just going to be like off-screen searching for Snubble at some point. Alright, so this is a case where my new Ice Punch, which actually I'm going to put... just going to rearrange these moves here. My new Ice Punch should be more effective. No. Yes, no. Yes, it is. Okay. This Tangela is a grass type, but I was trying to remember if it was a grass and anything else. But no, I think it's just a grass type. Which means Water Gun would have been not very effective, but Ice Punch is in fact super effective. So it's nice to have that coverage. Ice is just a very nice attacking move for various reasons. Mainly dragons. Mainly the main reason is dragons. But we're not going to exactly be encountering that in the near future. Hello. So that is the problem. So what in fact is the solution to this problem? We're going to have to head back to find out. We're going to probably have to head back to Goldenrod City, in fact. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So here's where we were. So this is the park, by the way, where I was catching some bugs. There's some stuff here, but it's not super duper important. As far as I remember, you can comment if there was anything that important that I would have missed here, and I can go have a look. But mostly, I think it's just some tall grass with some bugs in it. So if we head back down to Goldenrod City, what we need is some way to get rid of this mysterious tree that you cannot use cut on. How will we do this? I don't know. Let's just go up to a random house. Once while I was battling, my Pokemon couldn't make any moves. Power points or PP if its moves were all gone. So sad. You should have gone to the Pokemon Center quicker. Sometimes a healthy Pokemon may be able to... if you're wondering why I went to this house, it's because I was hoping it would have something useful there, but I don't actually remember where the house is meant to go. This looks like it. Do you know about the moving tree? If you water it, it jumps up in surprise. Yeah, so that's what we were looking to hear about. Oh, you're better than Whitney. Do you know about that moving tree? If you wet it with a squirt bottle, it attacks. But since you have some badges, you should be okay. And welcome back. We are now at the mysterious tree. It's a weird tree. Use squirt bottle? Of course. Let's use the squirt bottle on this tree. It wiggles. It doesn't like the squirt bottle. And it attacks. Welcome to a Pokemon that looks like it should be a grass-type Pokemon, but is in fact just a Sudowoodo. This is Sudowoodo, who is a rock-type Pokemon in disguise. It's always been a fun little concept. I'm going to actually switch out to Flaffy because you don't see many Sudowoodo around the place, so I'm going to make the effort to capture this. It is rock-type, but you can use electric-type moves. People often conflate rock and ground because a lot of the early Pokemon are both. Geodude is both rock and ground type. So they think, oh, well, electric-type moves aren't effective. But no, that is not in fact the case. Mimic. You learn Thundershock. Well, that's not going to worry me. You're free to do that if you want. Oh yeah. I just did that automatically. This Swift. Sudowoodo will be a bit of a pain because it now, knowing Thundershock does make it more annoying to bring out my Croconaw. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Fire Punch because it's not very effective, but Kadabra is relatively strong. We're just going to bring it under 50%, and then we're going to go for the capture. Actually, one more. Alright, we're good. Fully paralyzed, which means we are going to use a Pokeball. We've got Great Balls, but look, if I paralyze it and bring it to low health, I shouldn't need to spend the money on Great Balls. I was going to say. Come on. Cooperate here. Cooperate here. If I spend 3 Pokeballs on this, it will be the equivalent cost of a Great Ball, by the way. They're 200 Pokedollars. Great Balls are 600. You gonna play this game with me? See you, Kadabra. Alright. Come on. Why will you not cooperate? Let's switch to Scyther. Just for the joy of it. And try out a Great Ball, I guess. Let's use a Great Ball on this Sudowoodo, which doesn't want to get in the... Don't do this. Don't do this to me. If you're not going to cooperate... Oh, yeah, and you know Thundershock too. That's just a pain. If you're not going to cooperate, I don't care if I accidentally kill you on the path to bringing you down to 1 HP. Because I'm going to capture the Sudowoodo. Because it's offended me. And, that's fine with me. Alright. We're going to use a Pokeball. It's at 1 health probably, 1 or 2 HP, and it's paralyzed. 1, 2, 3, and... No! Come on, Sudowoodo. You were so close. You were so close to understanding what I wanted you to do. It's not that difficult. Like, on the list of things to do, getting in the bowl is not one of life's great hardships. We'll try a Great Ball, just because you're being so picky. 1, 2, 3, and... Stop that! Those cost money, you know. Those cost Poké-dollars. Also, you're killing all of my Pokemon. And it's not very nice. Look, I'm going to give you a better home. Where people won't just spray water on you because you're stuck in the middle of the road. I'm relocating you. Thank you, Sudowoodo. Thank you. Thank you for finally getting in the bowl. So this is Sudowoodo. Will I use it? I have no idea. But I wanted to capture it. In the next episode we're going to move on from this spot to see what we have uncovered by capturing Sudowoodo. See you then.